Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. Another war story. Another war story from a thirsty young hustler.
Once the pen hits the pad, is Wallace and them. They was bullshit. Going in.
Fresh.
20, 30.
30.
30.
29,
30.
30. 30. This motherfucker.
Hustle Talk Podcast. Hit
Yeah,
it.
here.
Take
told you that we won't stop.
I told you that.
We
Look.
won't stop.
That damn dash, boy. That damn dash on it, man.
Hey, Poppy, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Hustle World.
You're from the Covington area.
Dot.
COV.
You live in Florence.
HustleWorldsCollection.com, baby.
Edgewood.
There you go.
Independence. But you're from Covington.
Right.
How's your boy, man?
Holla.
Slide through.
See the Hustle World in the middle. Hey, get your cover to the
Got
pearl.
the 859 on the sleeves, nigga.
859.
Got the COV on the
COV
back.
on the back.
You know what I mean? Just come through, man. Ain't nothing, man.
We'll help y'all out.
Summer word, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what it
We'll
is.
show y'all how to do this, son.
What's the website?
HustleWorldsCollection.com.
HustleWorldCollection.com.
If y'all want one of them COVs, if y'all from Covington, just hit up Ike. Shit, he'll get at me.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we can get in different colors if you want.
And he got the Cincinnati Red hat just killing it.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey,
man.
Killing it.
Hey, I don't know if y'all heard it,
They
but
ain't never seen no shit like that. Like, man,
Where you get that shit from?
hey, I don't know if y'all heard it, but you can get this in different colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do colors.
So, you know, if you like pink, you like blue, you like red, you like gold, you like yellow.
Y'all come to some red and black. I'm trying to see that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I got to, come through, slide through.
Whatever you're affiliated with, we get your
man.
color together, man.
Whatever.
HustleWorld.com, HustleWorldCollection.com.
Collection.com.
Correction.
All that shit will be in the description on the podcast, so y'all can just click the link and go right to it.
Please shop.
Please shop, man. We appreciate it. Everybody that's listening and all the love.
Real talk.
It's been a slow week. It's been a slow week. We need YouTube. YouTube, y'all got to get with us.
It ain't really been no slow week for the black people, though, but it's been a slow week for those out there. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So,
How cool is that talk? That
Shit.
cooler talk.
man,
That
we've
motherfucker
been downstairs slamming ice all over the motherfucking shit, man. Got to stick yourself pics, man.
busting
Fucking
the ice.
shit, man.
To
Put this
stick yourself
motherfucking
ice pics.
stick yourself ice
Hey,
pics.
Look, you gonna make a bump going to lab and come out with a shirt. Like, look, I
Ice
got the
pick.
ice pick.
Stick yourself ice pics, man. Getting the ice in for cooler, man.
That'll be hot, nigga. Don't give me no ideas.
Oh,
Man.
shit, with the ice.
The ice pick with the ice just busted up.
Hey,
Tight shit.
man, that'd be hot.
So,
Hey, check us out, man, in the spring and summer with the apparel, for real.
Apparel.
Yeah.
Check us
Fuck
out.
with us, man.
Real talk, man.
Look at that.
Hey, I think we got the hottest girl around, for real.
Quality shit. Quality
Quality
shit.
shit,
Quality shit.
for real. Dirty 30.
30, we're gonna go with not with the throwback. We're gonna go with it was a hard one, man, to choose from, man, because I got a good one that I talked to with the fellas, and then I got this one. That, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put out there, man, because you know what I'm saying. We show love, but we all around the board with this shit when it comes to the throwbacks, man. So I got 140, man, for the boxers out there, man. I love boxing. You know what I'm saying? Street fighting, goddamn it, real live professional shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sugar Ray Leonard, man. 36-3-1. You know what I'm saying? He was like the Mike Tyson of the featherweights, leatherweights, lightweights, silverweights, skinny weights. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that was 100 to 1 something weight. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, man, that nigga was cold.
We said 101.
101 something weight. You know what I'm saying? It was cold.
They need to match him up with Nate.
Yeah.
Watch him dust Nate out
Man,
real
like,
quick.
they need to have him train Nate. You know what I'm
Something,
saying?
yeah. Facts.
Hey, that one, hey, he might be 101, but them motherfucking hands was moving like motherfucking concrete blocks, boy.
Hey, man,
Boy,
he's probably-
Fast and hard, boy.
He's probably still getting slugged a motherfucker to death, man. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's my throwback. If you don't know who it is, look him up. Boxing fans, y'all know, you know what I'm talking about,
Sugar
man.
Ray.
Y'all already know, man. If you're on the East Coast, y'all know that boxing and shit, man, up that way.
Yeah.
A lot of these new boxers, man, kind of bit off of Sugar Ray a little bit. Like Roy Jones Jr., I think is one I can bring up.
Roy
Yeah,
You know
Jones.
what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
With the slip,
I
you know what I mean, all that shit, and
I agree.
all the antics,
Yeah.
they used to do in the ring back in the day.
Yeah.
And Floyd probably
yeah,
bit
yeah.
a piece of Sugar Ray off too.
He had to watch it because he couldn't read about it. But no, yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Here we go. Early.
What
I
happened,
knew it was
man?
coming though.
What,
bro.
man?
I knew it was
What, he
coming.
had to
I
watch
knew it.
about it, man. My bad, man.
He
Look,
couldn't read him.
he couldn't read about it. He had to
Oh,
watch it. He
man,
had to
he
watch
was
the
like, oh,
videos
man,
to read about it.
Oh,
But
man, he
I'm
was
pretty
struggling.
sure even though the new boxes, even
I
if
just caught on with the fuck.
This nigga retarded, bro.
You go and jump and go right over your head. I gotta catch you like Odell.
Yeah, that's how he do. He slides shit in real quick.
No, he
man.
don't.
Real quick.
I like it though. It's creative though.
Yeah,
You know,
it
it
is.
keep you thinking like.
It'd be like, damn, what
What
this
he
nigga
say?
just say?
And they threw that. It was like that pass.
Cause a lot of shit that I watched on the
Bring it
last
back to you.
episode, nigga, I was done.
Man, hey,
Nigga, I was done.
pure ignorance. I
You,
swear
you
to
was
God.
over there like
Man, he be man. He's an ignorant ass
He's
nigga.
having fun, man.
ignorant, bro.
Having
real.
fun, man.
That one type of ignorant,
Hey,
bro.
real shit. You know, when we first started, we was doing our thing, but like
Right.
you said, we ain't had
We
it
was too
human.
serious.
We was too serious. Hey, it was glad that he wanted to hop on and balance
Bruh.
that shit out, bro.
This nigga, bro.
For real.
Gotta
He be
have fun.
saying shit
Gotta
that
enjoy it.
I won't pick up for a couple days.
Type shit. That's how far it go over
No,
your head. I
yeah.
swear to
You
God.
gotta enjoy what you do, man. You
He-
gotta love it, man.
Hey, he got like that. He got like that sarcasm like white people got. You know, how white people be so
Try to
sarcastic,
slide it
and you
in.
don't even get it until
don't
like a
get
couple
it.
minutes. You
You
like,
think
and then you
like-
get weak, like, oh, that's what he meant. Ah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
shit.
coldest right there, man.
They
For
be having that
real.
one sarcasm, they talk shit about you, you be like,
Hey, real talk. I told somebody that.
what the fuck? Like, this
I
is
said,
this
they
is-
so cold with it, you don't know if it's an insult or if they really compliment you. I swear to God, that's how cold they
man.
with it,
Yeah.
bro.
They
Sometimes-
slick with it, bro.
Sometimes
Slick.
Them
you gotta
motherfuckers
just,
get insult you in a polite way.
In a
bro.
polite
polite
way.
way.
That's how they get you.
man, sometimes you gotta just sit back like,
Yeah.
Hey, did this
and then,
motherfucker just
I
say
ain't
that?
talked to this motherfucker for 3 days. This motherfucker think they slick, man.
Right.
Because for real, I can't break it up to you because I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we ain't gonna talk for a couple days. You gonna piss me off, man. I gotta do some shit to hit you with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bust your head or
Shit.
something.
You know what you do? You sit back and wait for the next time you come with that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You come back with that shit.
I'm ready for
Turn.
it. I'm
Turn.
firing on his ass. I'm firing on it. For real.
Fire.
I had a motherfucker, I don't mean to get off subject, but I had this one dude saying, he had this one white dude I work with, you know what I mean? He was saying, this is back in the day. He was saying like, yeah, I went in a Walmart and I seen, it was on Martin Luther King Day, and I seen Martin Luther King Day pictures near the Kool-Aid stand.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, like, see, in my younger days, I went on him. So I was
Right.
like, oh, okay. So guess what I did? Came back to him, and he pissed me off, but I didn't want him to know. But I said, let me think of something creative. So guess what I said? I said, hey, John. I said, what do white girls, and I said, what do white girls and golf balls have in common? He said, what? I said, they both get hit by Tiger Woods. Man, that nigga's face was red. He was hot. You hear me?
You say something about the white women,
Shout
that's
out-
over.
They don't like that.
Shout
over.
out to Tiger.
Boom! That was so slick for him because he was
Shout
looking
out-
for me to go,
shout out to Tiger.
like a Tasmanian devil, but I hit him on his speed. So he was
Uh-huh.
like, he just like,
Yeah.
he talks to me never again.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, never talk to
Never
you again.
again. Look, that's
Never
what I'm
talk to you
saying. Don't say
again.
no more of that
Never
shit,
talk to you
bro.
again. Nah,
It's like
because they want you to yell. They want you to do what they did when they went to the Capitol building. But you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
just like Big Ben. Just like Big Ben sitting on the sideline crying. What the fuck Ben doing over there crying,
Crying like
bro?
a motherfucker, man.
Man, that's what they want you to do, don't it? They talked all that shit. Juju, I think Juju said something about Cleveland before the
He
game.
did. He said he was like
Yeah,
he was like, we're playing Cleveland.
Right, we're just playing Cleveland.
We're just playing Cleveland.
We're playing the Bengals.
It's Cleveland. They've been our second string. We're playing Cleveland.
Little brother.
That's how he said it. Like, man, like they won shit. Like, come on, man.
Gotta put some respect.
Y'all must remember, 28, I did pick the Browns in my prediction to go to the Super Bowl. That was my first one, but they ain't gonna go there. I said Browns and Green Bay, or some shit like the Browns and
Mistake by
Saints,
the
or some
lake.
shit. It was something like that.
Mistake by the
It was
lake.
some- I
Mistake
said-
by the lake. So we talk about Super Bowl talks with mistake by the lake.
It was
Cleveland.
something. It was
Nah,
something.
can't go.
It was something. I said it was something like I think it was Green Bay. I think it was the Browns and the Saints, but I was bullshitting.
Both mistakes by the lake.
But
Bruh.
then, but who knows?
If just saying Cleveland did win the Super Bowl, bro, you know how fucking turned up Cleveland.
They
gonna turn that
They
shit up.
tore that
They
motherfucker
turn
up
that
yesterday,
motherfucker
They
probably.
gonna turn that shit up there, bro.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Them motherfucking
Hell
fans
yeah.
up there, man, they was
Man,
0 and 12.
I might go.
They
I
was
might
in
go
there
up there.
turning up.
I might drive up there.
I'm
Shit.
like, what
Nah,
the
for real.
fuck?
I might drive
Man,
up there. I might get off
That'd
work
be
and just
fun.
drive up there.
No, we need to.
In the street.
We need
And
to.
just get up there.
We ain't gonna be able to go because they ain't gonna
make it.
win.
They gonna make it.
What you want?
He said about
Sound good, man. We
That was cold.
He said about alley-oop.
That was cold. That was cold.
I'm trying to steer the direction of being serious.
Nah,
He took the wheel from me like, nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you know that ain't
nigga.
going.
Hey, it was
Nigga.
cold.
That's like us putting our money on the Bengals, nigga.
But we can just walk right over there though. You know
Right,
what I'm
right. But
saying?
still, we ain't driving up that money. We ain't gonna make that trip.
Oh man.
But they still
And
gonna
I
be
wasn't
up there
gonna
partying.
drive. And I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna drive up there for real. Fuck out of there.
Man, I know they little bars and shit.
Gonna be
They
crazy.
gonna have fun, boy. They gonna have fun.
0-12, packed.
Packed, though.
Why y'all in here?
What the fuck? Like, Cleveland know, like, shit, whether they win or lose, their
Right.
economy gonna be great up here. You know what I mean? Like,
great.
yeah.
We got it.
without LeBron.
That's
Without
what they
LeBron.
doing too.
That's what they do.
And the hoop team balling too.
Oh, Cleveland, yeah, they getting their roster up.
Yeah, they got
They got some nice people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They got
That's
some
nice
young
people.
boys up there.
They got some nice people. They doing better than the Pacers.
Shout out to my Pacers, man.
Shout out to the Pacers. What the fuck,
Yeah, we
man?
remember we told y'all about them running up in the crowd.
Man, listen.
They ain't the same Pacers.
Hell nah, man. Oh, God.
You said running the crowd.
Remember we talked
Oh,
about
yeah,
Jermaine
yeah.
O'Neal and all them motherfuckers?
they ain't
That was
the same.
funny as fuck.
Shit,
bro.
speaking of crowds and running the crowd, what about the crowd running in the Capitol building?
That nigga like motherfucking. This Lob City in this motherfucker.
I almost spit this
Live
shit
City in
everywhere.
this
I almost
motherfucker
spit
tonight.
this
Hey,
shit everywhere.
we had too much fun at Hustle Top. but
Motherfucker
it's-
feel like
it's
Blake
fun.
Griffin and DeAndre Jordan out this motherfucker,
Hey,
bro.
man, listen.
Hey,
Motherfucker,
Chris Paul like this.
motherfucker was like, man, did you see it? Did you see it? The guy was in there with the rebel flag. They ain't been one of there since blah, blah, blah. Something in my head, I'm like, man, that's the same team, ain't it? But you know, I didn't want to get into the argument. I just sat back and watched, like, man, it's the same team with the flag in the Capitol building. And then it's the same team fighting the same team outside with the cops and the shit. So black people just sitting back chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
We
what?
was happy. I was
What
kind of
happened?
happy, like, to see how ignorant they was for real.
Real talk. It showed that shit. Every race got a side to them that's, you know what I mean? I don't even think it's sad. It's just emotions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's
But-
a lot. That's a lot of people with a lot of emotions over this man. I'm not.
That's true.
They act like they'll suck this man.
Nah, that's
They
true.
suck,
That's how it
man.
felt,
Yeah,
then.
That's true.
They act like
He
this.
was like, we need to do something. Man, just look how he just kind of. It's like
We're
they
gonna walk
brainwashed.
down. We're gonna walk down the
They
fucking
brainwashed.
streets. We're gonna
Yeah,
walk
for
into
real,
the
off
Capitol
of words though.
They was brainwashed and they ran up in that motherfucker off of his words.
Off of David
Off
Duke's
him.
words, man.
That's-
Off of Trump Duke's words.
I
Trump.
think that's a thing about like certain people, man. They look at like presidents as gods and
Right.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I told this one dude like, man, you can't look too much into that presidential shit, man, because you put your trust into a man can mislead you.
And they always,
But just saying that and then speaking to him back in the day, it all makes sense of that how brainwashed they are. Like, you know what I mean? It's a dangerous situation. You get a motherfucker to just say some shit like that and they storm the Capitol. That's crazy.
Just imagine.
what you just said is crazy because you don't really mix religion and Congress together, right?
Church and state, right.
You don't do that. So you're saying that they treat this man like God. Like, you ain't really supposed to put no man as no
There you go.
motherfucking God
I
anyway.
swear to God.
If
Right.
Obama would have told us to do that shit, we'd
We
have
would
been
have
like,
like,
nigga,
hell
you
the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
right.
get the fuck out of here,
That's a
man.
good one though. That's a good one.
For real.
So it's like damn, like, okay, we talk about the U.S. Capitol. We don't know what's in there, but we know like when you go to Frank, we gotta go to Frank and get birth certificates.
Right.
Whether it comes out the Capitol building or not, but I know it's important information in there. So you mean to tell me that they was resisting gunfire? They had patients on holding gunfire or pepper or mace, whatever, not to protect the shit that's in the Capitol building? Like, how do you even get close? Where's the security at? Because remember, America, we got the best best security, right? So what happened with that?
They probably just see it coming. I don't know how you just said shit
I
coming.
don't think they seen it coming, but
I think it just probably just came out of nowhere like,
Probably. That makes sense.
And
And
then-
Trump's still the president. He made that call.
they talking about impeachment. He
Stand
talking about
down.
removing, yeah.
that's why I give motherfucking charges and everything.
Yeah, now.
All those actors that was up there doing that monkey
Okay.
ass shit,
Okay.
ain't gonna be
It's a movie
getting
script,
charged.
right?
Okay. See, look.
It's a movie
Hey,
script.
we in the
Go
car.
ahead, get into it.
and
On
the
Cooler
mother-
Talk. This
we-
Cooler Talk,
Hey,
too.
we in the car, and motherfucker just took us off the exit. Okay, so let's.
Motherfucker, you should have told me to get off on 64. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna wait till the last minute to
Right, till the last minute,
get off on, nigga.
So,
yeah.
like you said, so if that's a true situation,
The actors?
was it actors?
Some
Well,
of
it makes sense because this is my thing. If they wasn't caught off guard, say if they did have information, right? If that was a real situation and they was prepared for it, do you actually think? Because I don't care whether it's white or black.
What I'm saying is, I mean, I'm going
No,
to cut
go
you off,
ahead.
but you could use actors to make motherfuckers go crazy, to excite a riot.
Right.
Because the actors know their role, which is to get up here and be like,
Right.
All that rah-rah. Chill.
And chill,
let
right.
you motherfuckers foul and go in there
Right.
and get your little, you know what I'm saying?
It's like us.
So-
It's like spinning the top.
Yeah.
Right.
When you spin the top, you let it go, right? But if somebody else want to keep it going, they put their hands on it,
Try to,
keep it
right.
going. You know what I'm saying? So is that the case with this? Like, cause you know it's a lot of shit that go on with this story with that. Like, it make you seem like, is it authentic or is it fake? Like, cause if it was authentic, we talking about, we don't know what's in the U.S. Capitol, the important information that's in there. So are they willing to let them go in there to compromise that,
Man,
or
he's-
was it a setup to be was it a false flag sort of say
These motherfuckers was behind a door with guns
type shit?
pointing at these people like they was scared of them.
Okay, so if we believe it's a false flag, what's the reasons we believe it? Why they created this? Why they created it to be a false flag if it's fake? Y'all got any opinions on
They
that?
created, they got the coronavirus.
Right.
Just popped out of nowhere and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
To see what, I guess, the test dudes, you know, said. I mean, I probably couldn't find no real reason to get rid of dude. So they just hit him with the.
These motherfuckers, I think they created like a narrative, bro. Like, cause if you look at that on TV, you'll be like, well, fuck, shit. We can do that too.
Especially if
Right.
you're overseas. But they
know
already,
what I'm
they
saying?
already doing it overseas too, though.
Right.
So,
But if you do it, then it's gonna be a different outcome. So
Right.
it could be like something that can watch the black people that feel like the Black Lives Matter group or whoever, you know what I'm saying? It'll make them feel like they can do that shit.
Right. And sometimes, and then if you listen to Joe Biden's speech, he was saying how, don't mark every word, but he was saying like, yeah, the people that ran into the Capitol, we didn't see black people do that. So when you hear that, and it might sound good to you, but did he use that speech to try to, in the way of
gather us or push us.
there you go. There you go.
To
To push us towards it.
So what he's got to say, like, to be like, okay, yeah, we did the right thing. Or was it to excite us to be like, man, fuck it, if they did it, we could do it too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit. Play mind games with you.
Mind games.
And that's what the fuck they do. They
That's
play
that trick
mind
shit.
games
That's
with
that
you.
trick shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, it's just like, but we also got to remember what we also talked about not too long ago, what you said something about, bow. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
So,
right.
because we came off subject with that, they ain't really been talking about that. And then when you said that, I was like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. And I
Yeah.
thought about that for a couple of days, like, that makes fucking sense.
Right.
Right.
What he said, like a motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, usually, old girl getting popped or whatever, but there's only, one person got shot
Right.
before injuries.
Right.
So,
And if that's the case, did they really get shot?
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if people don't know, you know what I mean, about crisis actors, you can go to Vice News and they tell you about crisis actors where, you know, they say the government pays people to participate in these tragic events.
Certain shit.
You know what I'm saying? And some might be like, well, why would the government want to do that? Well, they use false flags, especially shooting events, to try to play on people's hearts. You know what I mean? If you get on the news and say, hey, this tragic event happened, 10 kids was killed, you know, throughout the weeks and the months, all you're gonna hear is 10 kids was killed, 10 kids were killed. Now think about it, if you're a gun-toting warrior, you like, I ain't gonna never let this motherfucker go. But guess what? They play hypnosis, right? And they play repetitive with a certain word.
Right.
It'll play on your heart that 10 kids died. It makes you think like, damn, do we gotta give up our weapons? So I think they use it as a sob story to play on people's hearts to give up their weapons instead of them kicking down the door and taking them.
That's
what Biden and
it's
them on.
always one after another. You like, damn, another school shooter.
Hey, the black boy that they got a picture of, he famous. He was on there too. He was on the list of people they looking for. The black dude that they showed.
That was just standing there, just standing there.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't doing shit.
Damn, they looking for him?
He was on the list.
Nah,
Wow.
Shit. I thought you could go into that building freely without You know.
I think they can get invites, but I don't know about that time.
Right. So that's my thing. Like I said, that's an important building, right?
That's an important building,
It's an
bro.
important building.
It's like
So,
the Treasury
it's
building.
a-
I think the Treasury building is not too far from that building, right?
Right. Yeah, it ain't too
Yeah.
far. I know it's all in like in a square block area.
That's like us running up in that building.
Right. So you think
They
they gonna
gonna
let us?
fuck us up,
Man, you
bro.
hear me? Like, I'm gonna tell you this. Whether quick, and you know what? I'm gonna say this. It don't matter what color you are. If you get too close to something
They
that
prove that.
compromising that
They
shit,
prove that.
huh?
They prove that.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
prove that.
Exactly. So it don't matter what color you are. Like if you start fucking with that shit, you can get popped for that.
You gonna get
So they
fucked
didn't
up.
get they didn't get shot.
That's government,
That's
bro.
government shit. There you go.
He better stand down. That's what he better stand down. That's probably the only reason why they
Just
didn't
think if
get
they
popped.
did that shit in motherfucking China or some shit.
Man,
like
they
that.
would have. You know what?
They would have.
Okay, it was a situation. It's a shit that happened in the '80s in China where the Chinese government, like it was these students protesting.
Mm-hmm.
They erased it off the books though, because they did wrong. The government did wrong.
Hey,
Yeah, but this is a big event that you can still find this. I forgot what it's called, but the government was shooting and just slaughtering innocent people, right? And the people was protesting. It was kind of like how, you know, the Capitol building, but the government wasn't having that shit over in China. Like
Right.
we said, they were slaughtering them. But this is a big thing, though. I got to get the name of it. I want y'all to look it up. I'm going to send it to y'all.
Okay.
Look it up, though. This is big, though, because this is what the Chinese government don't want being out there because of what they did to their people. You know what I'm saying? So they try to rewrite the history and all that. But I'm going to get the name of that, and I'm going to put that on the site when I'm on the blog. And I'm going to send it to y'all so we can check it out, because this is something similar to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just to say that we got these important buildings, they let people run in there.
It ain't
that
gonna happen.
shit, that ain't
It's
gonna
not
happen.
That's like letting somebody run in your house, though.
Hey, right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's common sense. It's common sense. Or just say, motherfucker got a stash house, right?
Right.
Full of work in there. You gonna let motherfuckers work go in there? Hell no, motherfucker gonna get slaughtered. You know what I'm saying?
You letting go.
So it makes,
God damn!
oh, no, you good. So it makes you wonder: is them Trump supporters in disguise, Antifa people, or damn? That's something to talk about.
They
R.I.P.
weren't supposed to be there anyway, though.
Yeah. So it makes you wonder, man. Was it a false flag? Was it real? You know what I mean? Some people believe it was real, but like I said, man, we talking about the U.S. the Capitol. That's like motherfuckers running in Frankfurt acting crazy. Man, they ain't
You
gonna
ain't
know that.
getting in there, bro.
You can't even go down here to the new fucking building and do that crazy ass
Hell
shit.
no.
But you gotta look at though. So was I saying that, right? So some buildings get burnt down like Nashville and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So of course the motherfuckers, they ain't really going ham and start bucking motherfuckers because, you know, motherfuckers don't stand down, but the same difference. They all that federal shit, all that government shit, they ain't grade let you motherfuckers do no shit.
They
like,
showing pictures. They
Because-
showing documents and shit from Nancy's desk.
So I'm saying, so I mean, come on,
on,
man.
bro.
You know what I think
You
they
shot.
did? They didn't type a whole bunch of bullshit and put it and took out the real shit and put it in there. Cause who the fuck is gonna let them in there to compromise all that information? You're not gonna let that shit happen, bro. You're not gonna let that happen.
And if you're smart, you are not taking selfies and shit in
None of
these
that
people's
shit.
buildings.
See,
Hell nah.
I think what it is when you got a third eye and that shit walking, you can't go back to sleep on certain shit. Once you find out something that's the truth, and you can't believe it's a lie. So
Right.
you know what I mean? Once you woke, you can't go back to sleep on certain shit.
and-
Plus this
rock
shit,
it back.
plus it was pushed out there, but it wasn't pushed out there. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew about it.
Right.
It wasn't no like it didn't like take over the fucking news.
Wow.
Like they're the accountability, they're the masquerade. They wasn't like okay, all right. So they didn't cut shit down.
They didn't though.
They didn't stop nothing to tell you that these motherfuckers doing this shit. Like you see this shit on
Yeah,
On the
just
phone.
regular.
the phone.
Like when the Black Lives Matter shit was going on, they was burning up the police station and shit in Minneapolis. Nigga, it was breaking news.
Everywhere.
This shit wasn't no breaking motherfucking news.
Damn.
It was on selective stations.
Yes,
Yeah.
some motherfuckers they were seeing it on BBC. I seen a poster that said, "Man, we can see this on BBC, but we can't see this on regular network."
Exactly.
So that's
So I'm saying-
suspicious in itself, right there.
And plus, because like people was like all that because you know people was talking, but I ain't really paying attention because people say shit. I would be like, you know, it ain't my business. If it ain't talking to me, it ain't my business for real. But when my was like, yeah, you know, it was going on the camera, that made me look at my phone. Like,
Right.
That's how I seen. That's
So
what
I'm
I'm
like-
on the phone.
Why ain't this shit on TV? Like, what the fuck? You know, but
It goes simple as that.
that's just me, man.
Not that. It's simple as that. I seen a couple posts from people who were saying, Like how they was believing in this shit. Like I could put some names out there, but I ain't gonna do
They
that.
was believing in what?
They was believing that shit was real. Like they was like Trump supporters really went in there and
These
did that.
motherfuckers climbing up walls
Man,
and they got steps.
That was Antifa doing it.
Right. Antifa.
That was Antifa.
That's what I'm saying.
The same thing with Black Lives Matter is Antifa.
Exactly.
All they doing is staging events.
Staging
And that's
shit.
all the fuck they doing,
Getting
bro.
paid for
They
that
keeping
shit.
people so confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of go like from here on out. When it's a movement going on, like, and when you think about joining it, is it authentic or not? Once you start figuring out this shit fake, you see what I'm saying? It's like me.
And not only that though, like what the fuck are you covering up?
Right.
What the fuck is really going on out here? Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying? You doing this shit. You doing all this shit to cover up what?
What's the main motivation for that?
Are you doing this shit to cover up the coronavirus shots that people are getting? Or
That
what?
Nancy bitch said Trump got something. He in debt with Russia or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, she just said it on the news this morning.
Say okay. Now, I know she's been on the side of Trump. Now, is it true that she's saying that, or could it be bullshit?
Yeah, it could be
just
bullshit.
to tarnish his name.
Yeah,
You know what I
it could
mean?
be bullshit.
Who knows? You know what I'm
all
saying?
of them turned on him.
Yeah, they did.
They turned on this motherfucker quick.
They did.
I'm
They
like,
did.
damn, that was y'all
They
nigga.
did.
That was y'all boy.
Even the
But
Republicans. Some of the Republicans and shit.
you know, a lot of people, you know, because he gave out that money, you know, we got to take that. I take that back. He gave out money looking out for people, but at the same time, you know, I don't.
Yeah, we got to
looking
pop.
out for a motherfucker for real. Like,
He crooked. We gonna take our statements back from the last episode. That nigga crooked.
It's
bro.
because it's something. You better gain something to get something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good.
You ain't really fucking with us for real.
That's a good
He
way of
crooked,
looking at it.
bro.
Cause I don't believe nothing for free. I believe it's just like a female and a male, right? If a nigga just keep getting a female some money for nothing, we gotta be worried that because ain't nothing for free. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna start stocking that bitch.
There you go.
Man,
There you
that
go.
bitch gonna be found in the motherfucking woods somewhere if she don't give up that box.
If not her, then the motherfucker she playing with.
Yeah.
Right.
If she don't
And
give
he
up
might
that
get away
box.
with that shit because you know I ain't gonna give up no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We'll talk about that episode 35. You know what I'm saying?
35.
5 episodes ahead.
35. What's that? In the heat of passion. That's what it's called.
Oh my God, we already ahead of the curve.
Episode 35, Heat of Passion.
Hold on, let me
You
jot
can
that.
shit. You feel me?
We gotta jot that
Let me
down.
jot that down.
Jot that down. And then Heat of Passion.
See the fashion, 35.
Heat of
Y'all heard
Passion.
him.
Yeah.
Y'all heard him
You know what
say
I'm
we
saying?
want to hear that
Baby.
shit, bro.
Talk about that shit
I ain't gonna
later.
jot it down right now because I got too much on my damn fucking notes.
Where we at on the next subject, my brother?
Oh shit, man.
That was
Trump.
Trump.
The Trump? This what we at?
That motherfucker Trump was hey, he said he ain't coming to the inauguration.
He said, "Fuck him." And ain't nobody did that shit since 1860 something.
Bruh.
And ain't nobody went into the Capitol building with a rebel flag since 1860.
Damn.
So I don't know, man.
Damn.
They try,
It's a lot of confusion
at the
with
same
this
time, this motherfucker doing shit, they making history with this motherfucker doing shit.
It's a lot of confusion.
David Duke ass motherfucker.
He unstable.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
unstable. I thought he was just a solid gangster, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
This nigga unstable, bro.
Yeah.
He a sore
I
loser.
think he getting desperate.
Yeah, he's sore loser,
Yeah.
bro.
Desperate times cost with desperate measures.
That's for measures. He's like, man,
Real.
y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna put me back in here
Right.
for another 4 years, and you know
Y'all
y'all
some
just gonna
gangster shit,
eliminate
ain't
me out.
that's why he told the motherfuckers, let's march on this day and da. That's what happened to the
Bruh.
Capitol, because that's why, because they bittersweet motherfuckers.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen on January the 20th, bro.
They
I don't trust him, bro.
said he was trying to do something earlier, before that. Since he already done did all this monkey ass shit.
He might do some shit to wherever they had his inauguration thing.
Some shit might pop off.
Not no snipe.
He might do some
snipe,
crazy.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
this
no,
nigga is
man.
crazy, bro. Look at his hair.
Yeah. He look like he's stressed out.
He's stressed out.
Stressed
He's
out.
orange.
Yeah.
Nigga, that tanning bed
Yeah.
fucking his brain up.
Man.
Nigga,
It's a lot of shit out here.
he need
Again, let's be controversial.
Just be controversial.
Is he really crazy or is he playing crazy?
He got a problem, bro.
Let's try to look at the Joker.
He got a
And this is
problem.
Gotham. Huh? Is what you trying to say?
Okay.
He's the Joker, this is Gotham?
So the shit that happened in Nashville, they said that they had something tied to the vote and shit. I don't know, but it's another story behind.
Which one? There's two things happened in Nashville.
The bombing.
The bombing. The bombing.
Because
Okay,
if you
yeah.
think about the bombing, right? They said the guy wasn't really good. He wasn't trying to kill nobody from the details. If you hear the details, he blew he just blew up the AT&T building, right? It was 6 in the morning.
Okay.
So if you're gonna plant a bomb and for it to go off, why would you do it 6 in the morning? Because you would do it in the afternoon in the middle of a central business district.
You want to get people.
If you want to get people, so was the people his target, or was something else the target that he was aiming for?
It was that.
The AT&T.
Right, yeah.
If we think about AT&T, what's that tied to? And they said something with the ballots and the machine was tied to that.
Mm-hmm.
But
all that just saying that just
it could be because it's something with the million voting machines. I heard that was connected to that.
Right.
But then there was another story that I don't really want to get on because it's too deep that we might get off on. That another reason why the dude there. But you know, who knows? We don't know. It was suspicious the time of the day that he
was gonna ask
that he activated that bomb. 6 in the morning.
He got something against the government and shit.
Yeah, and think about this. Before the bomb went off, he set off a warning, letting people know that you got a certain amount of seconds to get away from here, or the bomb gonna go off.
Right.
Now, for somebody that think about the Unabomber. When he set off bombs, there wasn't no warning. He was there to kill people.
He wanted people out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But the dude set off a warning to get people out of there. He was letting people know that okay, you got a couple. We heard on the news station.
Right.
So that's kind of odd that if somebody they try to label him a terrorist, that if he was a terrorist,
it would have said shit.
He'd
He'd
have just murked motherfuckers.
That's how they be playing it though. Cause a lot of these people that like I don't know what school they bombed, but if you go on their Facebook, they were saying something leading up to that.
Right.
To that event.
They was either anti-government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or shit like that. So, you know, sometimes when we hear a story about an individual about these circumstances, we gotta be like a filter and intake what makes sense and what don't make sense.
Right.
But you know, in that case, we don't really know. We really don't know. But you know what I mean? We don't know if the stories they throwing out is real, fake.
That's just like when you see certain black people in certain roles, are they there to help us, or are they there to help them? But using us for like votes and certain shit to get that shit across. Because a lot of motherfucking black people don't pay attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? They just pay attention to color, and
that's it.
And that's it.
We on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you, sis.
But do they really sit back and pay attention, listen to what the fuck is said, or what's going on, or what they're gonna do, or you know what I'm saying? How they gonna help the people? Because for real, it doesn't really help us as far as the people.
Right.
But a lot of shit has helped. You know, a lot of shit like condos and tearing down shit. And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Pushing black people out to
nicer areas
wherever they want to push them out to. I don't know if that's to try to better us or help us, or if that's just a way of just.
They already know how we gonna move.
When
they do gentrification, bro, when they push us out to them suburbs and shit, they already know how we gonna move.
Right.
We ain't gonna take care of that shit. But I'm gonna keep it 100.
That is true.
But is that the fact, or they push us to an area that's not already taken care of by certain people? Because you can't really say we ain't gonna take care of it because we don't be on no crazy shit. But a lot of areas be fucked up that be out. If you go out in the area,
outskirts,
yeah,
in some areas
is fucked up.
That's true.
So we ain't there. So you know,
it makes me wonder: are they pushing black people out the inner core out to the suburbs, right? Because when you push them out to the suburbs, if you push the lower income out there,
your mind frame might change too. So,
it makes it a little bit undesirable. But like you said, that's a good point. Are they pushing us to areas that they know 10 years from now is going to be undesirable because they know they're going to build suburbs farther out?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got
Mason and all that type of shit.
So guess what? If we put people, okay, now for example, Cincinnati, if they take people outside of the city and put them, let's say, in inner ring suburbs, and when I say the inner ring suburbs, would be the suburbs that's touching the city,
right?
Like Cheviot, Norwood, Elmwood, Reading, the shit that borders Cincinnati.
Right.
Now, are they pushing them to them areas, to the inner ring suburbs, because they know they're gonna build further out beyond Mason and all that to be new territory? It's kind of like in the 70s when they start building suburbs. Everybody was in the city. Then white flight happened because they start building suburbs and all the white people. So, and they build them to the suburbs. Now, are people gonna go, or they're gonna go further than that, or they're gonna go to the exurbs? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like you said, that's a good point. Are those areas that they're gonna push us at, knowing from 10 years from now it's gonna be undesirable? So that's why they're gonna push us there, knowing that new areas are gonna be opened up for development for them people to move to.
Right. And then, you know, and I always say, man, that stadium they just built, they building over there. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, they push other people out, and you know, that's gonna bring in a whole crowd, like you know.
That's gonna boost everything.
I think that soccer stadium is gonna be the last.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last leg of fixing up downtown.
If you
That's
think,
what I'm saying.
if
Yeah,
you
it's gonna be
think
the
it,
last
bro,
part.
you'd be like, why would they want to put that right there?
And they got all them bars, all that food, all that shit. That whole.
So you know what? I don't mean to interrupt y'all. They saying that soccer stadium. They believe that soccer stadium gonna be like another Wrigley Field, with bars, restaurants, in the urban. Cause think about in the urban area. Think about Wrigley Field. It's in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And if you go outside of there, it's bar. I ain't never been there, but
me either.
But I know, like outside of there, it's saturated with bars and restaurants. The way they were saying on the Cincinnati Enquirer, they believe that soccer stadium's gonna do that to West End. It's gonna be that whole start. So they're gonna build a stadium, and then outside of there, it's gonna be bar, and it's gonna just keep going down now. You know what I mean? Bars, restaurants, then housing for the new people to come in, and then you know other because development they'll be connected to that. You see what I'm saying?
You look at
money coming in, all that shit.
You look at Washington Park, what they did to Washington Park after they did the gentrification. Before, Washington Park was where you know all the bums and shit slapped.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, but now that motherfucker look like a different park.
It's like Central Park.
But before that, they did that shit. That was they did that shit damn near first.
I think so.
They cleaned that
I think they did.
They cleaned that motherfucker first.
They cleaned it up.
They cleaned that motherfucker. Because you remember they had that fucking task force riding around downtown. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but them motherfuckers was on some goddamn them motherfuckers was on some strict shit, bro. And it was niggas like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I was pull up in a black car like, what you doing?
Right.
So like, what fuck you doing?
So it's the simple formula to gentrification starting off at parks. It makes sense.
It makes
If you get a nice park, right, and people see that it's a nice park, then because if you build a nice park, I'm not for sure. I don't know if this works for parks, but I'm pretty sure it does because if you build a nice park in an area, then them streets that's bordering that park, will those property values rise? That's where I think. That's where I think it catch fire.
I used to live on Republic.
So it makes sense when you say the park started first, because then we build a park, then the property values go up, and then that's when the people come in.
I used to live on Republic, bro. And the building we stayed in, bro, I swear to God, if a motherfucker would have put some time and effort in this building, and it probably is 13th Republic, you could make those condos.
But you know,
it was beautiful, high ceilings, everything.
I know what you're talking about.
Like we had like 3 floors in an apartment, bro.
Damn.
In an apartment.
Wow.
Yeah, on Republic, 13th. Like,
that's like a
New Jack City, right there on the corner.
Damn. That's like a triple decker type house they got like on the
3 floors, bro.
They got a lot of studio apartments, a lot of high
shit like
lofts and shit down there.
So all them buildings down there old as fuck, and they good buildings.
They capitalizing on it.
It's like what we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? They go out there and clean them motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put motherfuckers in there, and then whatever, you know.
And it goes from there.
Love it. They walk their dogs and shit.
They love it, bro. I remember when they first was doing rehabbing it. You go downtown, you be seeing a big gather of white people, and you see somebody speaking.
Right.
I never got it and what the fuck they was doing. Then when I did get it, I was like, oh, okay. They intrigued by the historical area around here. You know what I'm saying? When you watch that shit down there, and you see white people like white people go downtown Cincinnati and be like,
look. So basically, they saying that this building's been here for this long. We can refurnish this building, clean it up, and keep it.
There you go.
And then you know what I'm saying.
And if they don't mention the rehabbing part, they're mentioning they gonna focus on and be adamant how historical it is, right? Because if you stand at the white people like, damn, I want to live in something like this. You know what I'm saying?
1846.
1846. These buildings are like 200 years old.
1902.
And guess what though?
Shit.
They built by German immigrants.
Hell yeah.
So it's like brick by brick, hand by hand.
That's like a 67 motherfucking Chevy and a 2000 motherfucking 15.
That's exactly what the fuck it is.
Chevy. You know what I'm saying? If these motherfuckers clash, this bitch is gonna last. It's all metal.
That's exactly
what it is. That other motherfucker gonna look like a motherfucking smart car.
Yeah.
The 2020 is like Atlanta, Las Vegas,
Right.
The 66
All
is
the
like
new shit.
Baltimore, Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Philly, the old brick,
Old
row house.
the old
You know what I mean?
the fucking roll, the concrete,
Hey.
the brick rolls. You be like this on,
Hey.
hey, bro, that ran fast, that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You better go slow. Fuck your alignment
That shit
up.
was
You better be
real.
like, you better be like, you better go
Hey.
real slow.
It's like that road behind. I don't know if it's still a road, but the one by Music Hall. that-
Elm Street.
Yeah.
Music
Man,
Hall
that
got
shit
a
is
lot
so-
to do with that development too.
Man, damn.
That's
Let's talk about
and that road right there.
That brick road,
That's German.
that
That's
yellow
German.
brick road.
That's German. That's before. That's after what? So you got
That was
the,
when
you
horse
got
and carriage
dirt,
was
you got
going. Horse
dirt,
and carriage.
carriage, all that shit.
Yup.
You got this.
Yup.
Before you can smooth, right? It's smoother than because that motherfucker was like, you know,
Right.
but on that bitch, that motherfucker's like, you know what I'm saying? But on a whip, with a car,
Man.
you like,
So
You better not
yo,
come off with 13 for no
and trying to
bullshit
slide
on
on
that
there,
road, boy.
yeah.
Man.
That shit'll be fucked up. You already
Hub
know.
cat gonna be sliding over there.
if you already need a lineman, that motherfucker gonna make
Go.
sure gonna be
Yeah.
loose as hell. That motherfucker, you gotta
yeah.
turn that motherfucker 3 times for the turn, like.
You right.
Yeah.
But so
Music Hall.
Yeah.
so was Music Hall was Music Hall the anchor for the development in that area?
Yes,
because I think with
why would
anything,
opera.
right? Because I think with anything when music
Music.
got developing, you need an anchor to start it off. So I'm saying you can't just build shit. You need an anchor. It's just like Miles. Like okay, you think about Kenwood. Now, by Nordstrom being there, right? It's a popular store. You know what I mean? Miles bank on anchor stores, and then the rest follows. Because if you can get the big anchor store there, then everybody else will shop everywhere else.
Who else
Right.
got the Nordstroms?
Not too many, bro.
Not in this area.
That's
Just
good.
Kenwood.
That motherfucker out on Madisonville. They got a Nordstrom right.
It's one of Tennessee.
Okay, yeah, no, Kenwood.
Anyone in Tennessee or something like that?
No, Hyde Park,
Hyde Park.
Brookwood.
Think about Hyde Park.
Damn, right. Affluent area.
What's down the street? It was Hyde Park. Madisonville was black, bro.
Hell yeah, it was.
Madville
Back
was
in the
black.
day, I remember them niggas used to come through here, nigga, 10 cars deep. You hear me?
Madville was black.
Man,
I got family in Madisonville, man. I'll let you, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Avondale, look at
all that shit.
look at Avondale out on beautiful homes up in
Yeah.
Avondale.
I think it's the next for gentrification, bro.
I think so.
Because you
too.
look, they built the Martin Luther King
Come on,
exit.
bro. They
And
gonna
then-
tear Red Road.
Bro,
the
you see
fuck
that?
up,
You
bro.
see the uptown? They call it uptown.
Yeah.
And you see the new buildings they about to build right there,
They gonna tear.
bro? They
Red
gonna
Road
turn,
the
bro.
fuck
It's gonna be a
up.
whole different. It's gonna be different, bro. Watch.
So that's next.
And they
That's
already
next.
got the
next.
park right there on. Is that Crescent and Clinton Springs?
Oh, that's on the
Yeah,
park?
yeah. That's the start right
Park's
there.
already
They clean the
there,
park up?
huh?
They clean the park up?
I ain't been up there.
I ain't been up, but you know what? North Avondale's it's a decent little affluent area.
Yeah.
See, I think the only way gentrification work, okay, like it works in Cincinnati because you got a bad neighborhood next to a affluent neighborhood, right? So it's easy for them to gentrify that because it can catch fire. But see,
Right.
it's hard to do that with places like Dayton because the whole side of Dayton is fucked up. So
Fucked
what
up.
part can you gentrify? What's good on that side of Dayton that's already there that can catch fire? There's
Right.
nothing there. They got to create a fire
They gotta
to get the
create
rest
something.
of there because it's all fucking poor.
So
but
basically,
see,
the crazy fires, boy, putting businesses there.
businesses there.
restaurants,
See,
and shit
if
like
you go to
that.
Dayton on the west side of Dayton, there's no businesses there at all.
Right.
Like, so if you're a developer, you go there, you like, where do I start with
Right.
development? And I look, and you know, I'm good with maps and shit. And I've been to Dayton a couple times, and I look at it like, because it's good, infrastructurally, it's good up there, right?
Oh, they
The-
pop.
It's popping. The best way they're gonna be able to start with gentrification on the west side of Dayton is downtown. If they start downtown on the west side of Dayton and then go out, that's the only way it's gonna work. Because
Right.
downtown's the only popping place or affluent place, right? They can start out from.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Cincinnati, it's easy to do it because you have a good neighborhood next to a bad
Bad
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? If the whole west side was all fucked up, it'd be hard to get the even today. Look at the west side of Cincinnati. It's hard to gentrify that area because where do you start at over there? Where do you really start at to catch fire, to get something? Because really ain't nothing over there that's
Nothing
hot.
over there to catch a fire.
None of that. Versus the east side, you got Hyde Park, right? You got Hyde Park, you got Oakley, you got Madisonville. That's why Madisonville was easy to gentrify because it was adjacent to
already
Hyde
there.
Park.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it's on the east side. East side is the most affluent part of town.
And that motherfucking Xavier over that way
Then,
too.
Boom. Evanston is next.
Evanston
is next.
They working on
They
Evanston.
they're
too.
working on unbeknownst to us. I heard it years back, but St.
I
Ladrers. You
thought
seen
they
St. Ladrers?
they've been trying to work on Evanston.
They have, but
They cut
it's been
and
been
stop.
slow. But St. Ladrers apartment,
Xavier
man,
gonna get all that shit.
man, they gonna get all that. And I don't think that's a good point you said that
They
because
gonna get it.
if you look at Lexington, you look at these college towns, Lexington Columbia, South Carolina, Knoxville wouldn't be shit without the college. You know what I'm saying? They run off the college. The college, like Duke, runs Durham. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The city council don't run Durham. Duke does it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? They
Look
do
at
what they want to
UC.
do. UC.
What UC did up there.
Exactly.
That
See,
shit was never like that.
We never like that. See, UC only limited because Cincinnati in the college
They
town.
only got, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They only
But
got
you go
that
to-
small spot.
You go to Columbus, man.
Ohio
fucking-
State, boy.
Man, that motherfucker, man, it's like fucking 4 blocks, bro.
Nigga, I ain't never been in a 3-story McDonald's.
Bruh.
God damn.
Bruh.
Three
yeah,
stories.
Real talk. Real talk.
On High Street.
Ohio State, it's like 50,000 people, bro, on campus. Guess how many people was in Covington? 40,000, bro.
Bro.
40,000 in Covington.
The whole
50,000
college
campus.
district is off the
Bro, it's off the
chain.
chain. So, if Ohio State wasn't there, Columbus wouldn't be shit.
Right.
It wouldn't be shit.
It wasn't even being mentioned. They getting their ass kicked right now.
For
though.
real.
Oh, man, they get their ass kicked,
They
man.
get
They
their
was
ass
getting
kicked.
their
Hustle
ass
top.
kicked 35-17.
We in here.
I don't know what's going on, but listen, though. Look, man, look. So, you know, back in the day, in 2000, motherfucking 5, from 2000, motherfucking shit, 10, 8, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers started getting paid.
Facts.
And we talking about motherfuckers on the side of the road, setting up motherfucking stands and shit.
All kind of shit.
With
Hold on, hold on.
all
We
kinds
move.
of motherfucking.
We moving too fast.
We moving too fast.
Hold on.
We
Rewind.
moving too slow. Like, we behind like a
Hold up.
motherfucker, nigga.
Let's get it in.
We ain't talking about this. I got
This
you.
is good.
I got you right here. What's
It's
it?
good. We
I
didn't
guess-
even do our Super Bowl breakdown.
Super. Oh, we
Look,
We
it's
went
almost
off
over.
we did
It's
though.
almost over.
We went off into the other,
It's
the
shit.
other world.
It's
We
get
it's
to it then.
juicy though.
Let's get to it. It's
Super
about
Bowl.
to get juicy though.
Yeah,
I got an alley-oop for you,
Let's get into that burger.
So next week,
Hey.
so next week we doing the knockouts. We doing the knockouts today.
Now we doing knockouts today. I got an alley-oop for you.
I'm gonna bust a knockout right now.
No, we gonna bust
Boom. Back to cooler talk, motherfucker.
alley-oop.
What's up?
Remember the alleys?
Hey,
What's up?
DeAndre Jordan.
Fuck it. Rams.
Rams.
Bills.
For a Super
Rams,
Bowl?
Bills for me, yeah.
Rams, Bills.
Rams, Bills.
Bills, Green Bay.
Y'all hear that no year clap?
I got restuck. You say Bills, Green Bay?
Yeah.
Rams, Bills.
Damn, I gotta say Bills and Green Bay. I got to.
Bills, Green Bay.
Even though it's gonna be fucking Bills and the Saints, but whatever.
Okay. Fuck it. That's our predictions, don't hustle talk, bro. We love y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
So I gotta throw my man an alley-oop for this, man. You know what I mean? We talked about Mike on the last episode, right? MJ, Michael Jordan,
What happened there?
drunk ass Mike.
Drunk ass.
I don't know. What
No,
happened
look,
last night?
shot glass eyes.
Le-
shit, you know what I
11th
mean?
Street,
Ooh,
Mike.
Tequila Mike.
Tequila Mike. That's what we call it,
Man.
Tequila Mike. And this
Right.
motherfucker, he's Tequila Mike.
Not Hard Mike's lemonade.
Hard
Not
Mike's
hard
lemonade.
Mike. That motherfucker eyes be motherfucking
Man.
pink.
What happened,
That
what's
nigga
up?
fucking bangs in his eye look like rivers.
Mike, man, you gotta start showing your fans some respect, bruh. Everybody said you was an asshole. I didn't want to believe it till I seen this, Mike. So Michael Jordan, I guess Chamillionaire, was that like an event with Michael Jordan?
That was years ago.
I heard
I
about
forgot
that.
about that. I forgot about
You
that.
want to charge that nigga 15 grand for a picture?
Oh,
in a
yeah.
jersey?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Said he wasn't going. You need
Wasn't gonna
15
do it.
bands.
Yeah, man, yeah. Years
Mike.
ago, I remember that shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They said he did Chamillionaire dirty.
They
Mike,
did.
Did
come
he
on,
dirty?
bro. Niggas be paying $300-$400 for your sneaks, bro.
Man, that's a good point.
Some shit you just gotta do off GP, man.
You know what? He probably was mad because he had that yak.
You know
He
what?
had
You know
that
what?
yacker.
They don't pay him $3 for the J's. They pay Nike,
Whoever.
Tinker,
Yeah, he
Hatfield,
get broke off.
All them, he get broke off. That's probably the reason why motherfuckers is out here selling them knockoffs.
Mike.
Is that what the alley-oop?
Yeah, start
that
showing
alley-oop?
love to your fans. Yeah.
That was alley-oop? I
Yeah.
like
Just
that.
get it to you.
I feel like
That was
that.
cold.
It's getting so cold.
That was
you
smooth.
can't even catch it.
That was smooth as shit, right?
That was it,
That shit,
bro.
look, I've been working on my patience and I fucked it up tonight, man. Somebody just shut the fuck up.
This nigga was moving fast, bro.
I was already in the air, and he was like, nigga, why you jumping? And he didn't even pass the ball. I gave it up.
I felt like I was Mahomes and he was Tyreek Hill. This nigga just overran the ball and everything.
He overall.
I fucked that up.
I'm sad. He missed it like
10 yards, man.
10 yards
damn,
on
man.
him.
Shit, man. Damn, man.
For real.
That's what happens in showbiz, you know. We trip a little bit, but
we have fun.
You didn't know we trip. We didn't know you tripped. You know what I'm saying?
I tripped like a motherfucker. I gave it the guy.
Yeah, he gave it. Damn.
I tripped.
We talked about it too. I said we gonna alley-oop this shit tonight.
We did, man. We be alley-ooping all night.
Yeah,
but look, we was up by 15, man. I can fuck up one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this nigga was like Patrick Beverly. He got mad as fuck. He was ready to go, nigga. Like,
that Patrick Beverly.
Nigga.
Oh, no.
I'm 7'9".
Oh, man. I can't stand that nigga, man.
I'm the big black African from Boston, nigga.
I can't stand that ugly ass.
Taco,
nigga. Hey, oh, man. They remind me of Shabba Ranks, man. Ugly ass nigga, man.
That nigga be
oh, man.
Hell yeah, let's get to it, though.
Man.
We back, though. We back. Hell yeah.
I can't stand Beverly, man. Niggas talk all that shit and only average 3 points.
No assist,
They got 3 points, 5 fouls, 2 assists. You like, damn, bro.
Is that arrogance or is he blowing hot air?
Hot air. Hot.
That motherfucker, he can blow up a balloon.
I'll put more trust in Dave Robinson fighting than that nigga on the court sometimes,
nigga,
man.
He got the short man complex, bro.
Yes.
He always be on some rah-rah to some
bullshit.
Nigga, he lucky he ain't playing back when Kobe and Shaq.
He'd
have got punched in the jump.
Or Oakley and them.
Or the Detroit Pistons and none of them niggas. The white boy would have punched him in the mouth. Lambert would have punched him in the mouth.
Lambert that nigga like that. Lambert would have choked him.
Nigga, what?
Lambert would have choked him.
For real.
Lambert half black. Don't give a fuck.
Man,
the ref didn't even did nothing.
Motherfucking Lambert's hands look like fucking Bigfoot's. Big as fuck. That nigga smack. You go, man, that motherfucker ring for a week.
Oakley would have teed off on that nigga. Anthony Mason would have knocked him the
man, what?
Lambert's the reason why the motherfuckers walked off the court and said, fuck Jordan.
Yeah.
And Thomas, but you know Lambert, shit happens, man.
You gotta have that tough boy.
Yeah, that
tough white boy.
So look, man, the Africans, the Samoans, the motherfuckers was setting up shop, getting paid off these knockoff J's. So a lot of niggas is out here talking about why they ain't got the original? Why we ain't get the original? Because they know them motherfuckers gonna sell out all you old motherfuckers all age. Gonna cop them bitches.
Gonna cop the red and black.
They gonna so this is why the shoes and the colors, the shit is so
for the young.
For the youngest, it's not for us, for the young people. That's why they got different J's now. They brought back some J's that niggas was like, man, them was knockoffs, but they wasn't knockoffs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is just know your J's when you cop them.
Just know.
And not only J's, it was jeans too, like Red Monkey, all that shit. So you know,
Red Monkey,
Swamp Meat,
all that
Swamp Meats be having all colors J's,
rings and
type shit.
Motherfucker just sent me to the little discount mall in College Park. It's like a big ass rings. They selling all knockoff J's.
Games. Look, so like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, hey, look, they get their money, how they get their money, and I know. You know, Jordan and other motherfuckers like, what the fuck? Like, cause I know their sales is probably like, y'all shit would have jumped up since I done sold green J's and purples and all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit took over the game. Them colorful shoes and shit and all that shit.
Jordans, you saying?
The fake Jordans, when the colors are different colors and all that shit took over the game for the mainstream now, for the future. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the J's, you got different shit. You know what I'm saying? You got
kind of shit.
You got Jordan Jumpman Z01 and all that crazy shit with the colors.
You got Air Max mix.
So I mean,
the Chinese motherfuckers been mixing the Jordans with Air Max and all that shit. You know what I mean?
They study the black person to know what they
coach.
And they got their own little world over there. And they you know, Chinese people over there, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. They are fucking popping.
Nike made in China, right?
They in China.
So yeah, they gonna have out.
So they gonna have. So they got stuff that we ain't got. You know what I'm saying? And there is some Nikes overseas that we ain't got. But I'm just saying, over here, the knockoff game changed the game.
Yeah.
As far as that, because I don't know if they got over there, but over here, as far as that, because that's why we got the colors and all that weird shit now.
I'm gonna interrupt you. So what you saying is that the fake Jordans become so popular is that they outsell the real.
I said that quick as fuck.
Damn.
Quick. Yes.
Damn.
Clear Air Forces, nigga.
Damn.
Clear Air Forces, nigga.
Damn.
For $70, nigga. $60, nigga. Clear Forces, bro. Clear Forces.
Some people might disagree.
Clear
J's.
J's.
Yeah, that's
Clear
true.
J's. Niggas was rocking them bitches like a motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah.
Clear J's, Clear Forces, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Them fake ass baby apes, nigga.
All that
Green
bullshit.
and sour apple and fucking all that shit, bro. Man, it paved the game for the fucking Vans and all that shit, bro. It paved the game for that shit, bro. All that weird ass shit did, bro. All that shit did. Now what changed on our end? What changed on our end? We don't rock that baggy shit no more than the skinny shit that came in. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from.
My fuck say you can't wear no tight jeans. You can't wear the tight jeans because you can't put no gems in your pocket.
You can't do that shit. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what that shit. But as far as like all these wild ass colors and all this shit, that's basically like how it was with the new world rock and roll with the motherfuckers came with the spike hair with the pink all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just a whole new world out here. You know what I'm saying? And it made it colorful. You know what I'm saying? Because you know a lot of reasons why. But basically, if it wasn't for the knockoff J's, you know what I'm saying, niggas, we wouldn't have red and yellow, orange and green and purple fives.
All the college teams and shit.
All the college teams. Like
remember, Jordan put his logo on a lot of basketball teams.
In the 90s.
So he had to go with the colorways for them basketball teams. You feel me?
Absolutely.
right.
Like Bearcats was a Jordan team.
Yeah, absolutely.
North Carolina. West Virginia. Yeah.
Wow.
And then you got different shoes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, they was creating their own shit over there. So who knows? They probably created their own shit over there. It was popping over there, and they put it over here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna bite.
Right. Now the retro's coming back in all these different colors.
Yeah. Right. So you hear a lot of people saying, "Well, man, you know, why I want to wear the J's that Jordan wore." Well, nigga, they brought them out so many times. You got some opportunities to cop them. So then when you start bringing all these flavors out there for your clothes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want to stand on here with the plain shit like we do. It's OG shit.
But
you know what
it's hard though.
But like if motherfucker had, like, say this motherfucker was like like a lime green or a neon green with the little, you know, some motherfucker might want that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you find some shoes to go with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the knockoff game changed the clothing game. You know what I'm saying? It changed that shit. You know what I'm saying? And knock off Red Monkeys and knock off all that shit changed the game. You know what I'm saying?
I think they should have never fucked with the.
That's a good point.
I agree with all the other shoes they fuck with, but they should have never fucked with the ones. They should have left the ones just the red and black scheme. They start doing green and black.
Yeah.
Because it's like Jordan 1s. It's too many Jordan.
That's the
but it's too many 13s. It's too many 5s.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really brought no 8s out. They ain't really brought no. You can't really play with the 8s like that.
Nah.
You can't play with certain shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know you can only put so much on. But then you got the customs. And the customs start popping up too. But you know, back in the day when you was customizing your shoes, the bitches was high as a motherfucker.
Nah, hell yeah. I remember you go down Meriwether and do that.
Yeah, so they don't like the price.
Shout out to Meriwether.
So they don't like the ticket down on customizing your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oops.
It's damn near about the same. It's probably like what $20-30 more than the average shoe.
Right.
But you can't customize You can't customize the J's. If they did, you made so much fucking bread. You can customize your own fucking J's.
Knock it off.
You could make woo!
Knock that shit off.
Woo!
Off the alley-oop.
You know what I'm saying?
Off the alley-oop, I want to run with something right now while we talk about knocking it off. Man, you got to remember a nigga from New York City, man. His name was Dapper Dan, bro.
Yes, sir.
He made all the Gucci shit.
Back in the 80s.
For all the up-and-coming rappers.
Yes,
Custom
sir.
Gucci jackets.
Yes,
Eric B. Rakim. I think K-Slade was fucking with it.
And the motherfucking drug dealers.
And the drug, all the big Outpost.
And
all
the king.
about to bring it up.
I ain't want to say no names who was doing what, but you know, the king.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So now, you know, they seen how successful that shit was. Cause our song of the day was Sir Mix-a-Lot, Swamp Meet Louis. That's Swamp Meet Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been to California and been to the Swamp Meet, bro, it's like you gonna get lost in it.
I ain't even been out west yet.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
everything
out
out there,
west.
motherfucker. All the J's and everything. Jewelry, motherfucking Louis, Gucci, fake Gucci bags, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy. But Dapper Dan, you know what I mean?
That's a
He
dope.
started
Damn.
the new trend of the Gucci.
No,
Back
that's
in the
good.
fucking
He
That's
started
good.
the new trend of the Gucci, bro. Let's get that clear.
Was he working with Gucci?
No.
No.
He
okay.
working with Gucci now. Gucci,
Now,
he
okay.
did it so good, Gucci had
You
to
hired
hire
him
that
on.
nigga.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because motherfuckers were copying Gucci, motherfuckers was copying Dapper Dan.
They was copping that.
So they need to
so
cop Dan for
basically,
them to cop the Gucci.
so we pay so a lot of motherfuckers don't pay homage. So basically, we just pay homage to
We
the
said-
founder of this.
Go. Yeah,
the
that's a
founder.
go.
We set trends. We set the culture,
founder.
bro.
Dapper Dan.
Dan.
Dapper
Dapper
Dan.
Dan. Check him out.
OG. Real
OG,
from the
little
80s.
black ugly motherfucker, bro. You look like Flavor Flav.
Big money.
Not sharp as a blade, huh?
Sharp as a blade.
Look like
nigga.
Flavor Flav, sharp as a blade, man.
Yeah,
Bring me
Midwest.
the dish.
That's a
Blade
good one,
sharp
though.
as
That's
a
a good one, though.
blade.
Because
Nah,
you
but
guys saw
yeah.
nothing about that.
Hell no.
That lets you know how they be looking at what we do.
Our style. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great one to even break
You know
up.
what I'm
Because the word goes like this. It repeats itself.
That's a great one.
You know what I'm saying? The world's an all-around hustle. The world's an
All-around.
all-around money
There you
maker.
go.
The world's an all-around entrepreneur.
There you go.
The world is an all-around, you know what I'm saying, bad bitch. The world is an
Bam.
all-around real nigga,
Like
fake
you-
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like
the
you said a
world.
while ago, Briss. Like if you bring a business to a neighborhood, you trying to figure out your surroundings,
Right.
the people around you.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Damn, that's a good one.
White
right
people
there.
know what it was.
They know what they do. They
Them
study.
Italians, whoever owned Gucci, they knew what it was.
Damn.
Like, nah, we got to get some of this money, bro. So
Damn.
we just hire you and you come over here and make our threads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's just like KFC with the 11 herbs of Sprite.
Yeah, that's some bullshit too. Shout out to Popeyes, nigga. Shout out to Lee's, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know what a
Lee's,
KFC
man.
tastes like, bro.
I swear, look, and we in
Swear to
Kentucky.
God.
Contrary to belief, we in Kentucky, but we don't even like KFC.
I think they just stunning on Kentucky.
You better know
Yeah,
it.
hey,
You better
man,
know it.
That shit.
You better fucking
Lee's,
know it.
Popeyes.
Lee's,
I'm
Popeyes,
good with that shit.
couple
Yeah.
other little spots.
Yeah, little, you know what I mean? Local
Yeah.
spots.
KFC
Nobody
like
fucking
way
KFC.
down the
I swear to
road,
God.
bro.
You better know
KFC
it.
the spot you go to where everybody else is closed or some shit.
Right.
Nigga, I
You know
fry
what I
my
I
own
don't
chicken
even
if I
know
go
what's
to
good.
KFC.
I don't
I'll
even
fry
know
my
what's
own.
good in
I'll fry my own.
Cottage. What's the one on Dixie Highway? You know what I'm talking about.
Edgewood.
Nah, they got some fire ass chicken, bro.
Sure.
That white building right across from the where they just built that Jersey Mike's.
On Dixie.
Greyhound Tavern.
For
I ain't never
real?
been there.
I heard they had
I heard they did
I
too.
chicken off the
man,
chain,
I heard
Wow.
that's some fire chicken.
Look, he,
Chain.
he holds out.
Yeah.
He holds out. He don't give us the
Yeah.
game on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
damn! I heard it was a
They good, bro.
great spot.
Good. I know it's a nigga somewhere back.
I'll be back,
Happy.
motherfucker.
Damn!
I know it's somewhere.
Damn!
Hell
What?
yeah.
Greyhound Tavern.
Greyhound Tavern off the chain.
What? Oh
real.
shit! I'm a food guru because I be looking up all type of shit.
I do too. That's what
on
I
my
do.
list. Yeah, that's what I love to do that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I think I'm becoming so old that that's my. I get excited when I
Man,
find a
hell
place
yeah,
to
we
eat.
be
I
like,
swear to
man,
God.
this shit I'm gonna taste this shit.
Hell yeah.
This shit gonna be fire. You know what I
Damn.
mean?
So what do you get from there?
The chicken and the size and shit.
Damn. What?
Yeah, it's a little pricey though.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's all about the experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about you only live once. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
little pricey.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean-
think that building been there for I don't know
Some
how
years.
long.
It
Yeah.
look like some historical shit.
Yeah, we gotta look that
Damn,
shit
we
up,
gotta
bro.
look that shit up. Purple Palais. It's like a chicken spot in Dayton, Kentucky.
Purple Palais.
Palais, yeah.
Okay.
I heard it's like, man, they got like 5-star. I ain't never been there, but you know, I'm a restaurant guru, so I heard
Right.
about it. But yeah, Purple Palais, yeah, they sell chicken and I think some other shit. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably some seafood and all that. But I know they do chicken though. I heard the
Okay.
chicken was good, so we gotta check that out, man. Like
Yeah,
shit.
another plate. I'm gonna tell y'all because I posted a post yesterday about roosters.
Roosters is fucking. Hey, you love that shit? I did see your shit yesterday. Where you look-
Originated in Dayton.
That mean it? Wow. It is.
Main Street.
Main Street in Dayton.
Original Roosters.
Damn. Hey, I just seen that the other day.
Yeah. Fuck with Roosters,
Yeah.
bro.
Roosters is fucking good, bro.
I'm starving like a motherfucker, man.
Roosters
Already know
is
we talking
fucking
about
good.
this food.
Yay! I'm back, bitches!
But yeah, shit. What else? We gotta get into this gym, right?
Hell yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Shit. Roosters. Shout out to Roosters.
Shout out to Roosters, man.
Oh shit, let me give a shout out to my man Robbie C.
There
You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest motherfucking graphic designers in the city. He is the coldest
There you
motherfucker.
go.
He
Graphic,
is.
graphic
shit.
designer in the city. I fuck with a lot of people, but with Robbie, I know I can go get my shit. He gonna make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? If I tell him to freestyle some shit, he gonna freestyle the shit. So go fuck with Robbie C. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram at Made by Robbie C. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook at Robbie C. And on his website is madebyrobbieC.com, bro. Go fuck with him. Get your Ohio Kid merch, your Covington Kid merch. Whatever you want him to do, he'll do it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Swear to God. Robbie C, you the nigga, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, if Herzog Jewelers was open,
Her? Uh-oh. Here we go.
I could be able to go down there and provide this gym to y'all. Gym of the day, baby.
Here we go.
Gym of the day. This is off the hill. We're gonna go with
Freestyle.
freestyle. We're gonna go with taking notes, okay? When I say taking notes, gym of the day gonna be, you might be in a situation where you might not feel comfortable where you at. You might see somebody else that might be where you want to be, right? Instead of you using that energy to hate, use that energy to take notes to get to where you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing you motivated about, find something you can get motivated about. Find something that can create a fire in you to want to go get it. You know what I mean? It could be something gigantic. It could be something paramount. It could be something materialistic just to get you to the next step. But the main moral of the story of this gym is, if you see somebody a little further than you, don't use the energy to hate. Just take notes and see how they get it. How did they get to where they got to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How did they get from plan A to plan Z? You know what I'm saying? You always got to know it's a process of progress. You know what I'm saying? To get where you want to get to, it ain't going to be 0 to 60. If it is 0 to 60, it might not work out. It might be taken from you. So, you know what I mean? You got to plan and be strategic on where you want to get to in life. You know what I mean? I think the most thing about people is that, you know what I mean? They don't want to take notes from nobody. Right. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they too good to take notes, or I ain't got to do what they doing or none of that. But in a way, it can help you. You know what I mean? So you got to, flip on your mind to get motivated, find some motivation, whether it's through you, through another person, family member. It might be a motherfucker you don't like, but you like how they doing what they do. Take the notes, man. Take audio notes, take video notes. If it's video notes you can take, but just take notes to see to where you can get out the situation you at. You know what I mean? Because wasting energy on hating, it's going to just keep you in a stagnated place. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a close friend or a close family member that's on their shit, you see them on their shit, make sure you get hungry off of that. You know what I mean? You be like, hey, damn, he got the 2020 Challenger. Okay, I'm going to get the 2021 Charger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make it a friendly competition between, you know what I mean, if it's one of your niggas or not. You know what I'm saying? Don't do no hate. You know what I mean? Because guess what? Y'all being in a group together, y'all can all feed off each other energy, feed off each other motivation. You know what I'm saying? You might come into the day and like, man, look, I ain't feeling it. But guess what? I see Ike going from 0 to 60. I don't want Ike to be in front of me. So guess what? Fuck it. I went in the car today, but see, I see him going 0 to 60, so I'm going to put my seatbelt on, hop in that car so I can go 0 to 70 on it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about friendly competition if it's within your group. You know what I mean? But if it's someone outside of there, you can still take the notes. You know what I mean? If it's somebody doing better than you or in a better position than you, watch, pay attention, take notes. Take your notes, study, and then go past them. That's my gym of the day. Anybody want to chime in? Hey, boom.
So look, man.
That was a good one.
Conversation was a nation. I've always been told that. Give a gab to get you far. So, like, shit ain't nothing wrong with shaking hand, man. It's not being no sucker. You know what I'm saying? To go holler somebody out of pure love, out of pure genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers be thinking that that's dick riding and that's you know what I'm saying? Hold on to a nigga nuts and shit. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? You just trying to be successful as far as the next man. You know what I'm saying? If you got that passion in you. A lot of us just cool with just sitting back and just, you know what I'm saying, maintaining, which ain't nothing wrong with that neither. long as you got something going on. Just like going to college, having a trade job. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with going to college, but that trade job will get you that money that you need.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you that money you need in college, but it'll get you that money you need in the long run.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But that trade job gets you that money you need right now. You know what I'm saying? And you stack that shit continuously. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, I forgot what I was going to say with that track. That was a good shit.
That was a good one though.
I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
Fuck it. Let's get out of here. Fuck it.
Dirty 30. Hey,
Hey, check this out.
check us out on that Dirty 30 episode.
To all the people that,
They
you know what I'm saying,
like
tune
this.
in.
To
All the people that tuned in to the motherfucking last episode, I said I was gonna start saying nigga.
We can't help it.
Fuck you, dude.
We can't help it.
Hey, Dirty 30.
I can't do it.
Baby, yeah, hey. All y'all niggas quit acting like divas out there. Put y'all
Oh,
pants on. You know
damn.
what I'm saying?
For real.
Quit acting like divas out there. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my god, that's
Real
a whole
talk.
other episode.
That's a whole other episode.
We'll talk about
Every
that
hour, every minute, man. Every second she call me Mr. Lover. Man, she call me Mr. Lover.
Hey, 30, 30, we out this bitch, boy.
Ron.
You hear me?
Shabba.
Boom, 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 boom,